Hi, this is Steve Wiedemann. In the last video, we looked at links that are pointing to your website and determining which of those links have keywords in them that might be causing a penalty issue with search engines and hurting your rank and where you rank in sites like Google. In this video, we're going to look to see if the links that are pointing to your website are safe and natural. The anchor text test is definitely important and definitely something that will help you identify specific examples of what needs to be removed or cleaned up. In this case, we're going to look at all the links pointing to your site, well, at least the ones that Google have listed in their site. So let's go ahead and let's go to links to your site within Webmaster Tools. It's google.com/webmasters/tools. And then we're going to link under search traffic to links to your website here. And here you can see, I'm looking at the top 10 SEO tips website. I can see the most linked content on my site. Looks like a lot of people are linking to my SEO expert page, and then my home page. Usually it's the other way around. SEO tips, SEO ebook, and SEO software. And I think those are pretty much the only pages on that site. Anyway, this is where you can see what people like on your website, which is great. A great way for you to look at how you can improve other content and how you might even look at that page and see how you could even bring it up a notch. So at the bottom, you can see how people are linking to the website. You see top 10 SEO tips. You can see Steve, the SEO expert, top 10 SEO tips, the domain, some other ways. Really old domain, surprised that there's even links to it. So let's take who links the most, and we're going to grab this list, click on More, and then what we're going to do is you're going to download more sample links. So grab this spreadsheet. That's in this case, let's just use a CSV, which is just for Excel or whatever spreadsheet program you happen to be using. I'm going to go ahead and save it, and then open. So this gives you a list of links that are pointing to your website. So if there's anything bizarre or weird or international domains that have very little content on them or just some really weird random stuff, I would take a look at this list and go one by one, right? And those that have multiple domains, obviously you don't have to look at every single link if you've already identified that, we're going to go ahead and hide these, for example. If you've already identified that you want to change or remove a link, definitely give the webmaster the full list, but for your tracking purposes, you really just need the one. So you can go down the list one by one and identify whether or not the link is natural in nature, or if it looks like something a competitor might be doing using explicit anchors to hurt you, or if it's just some really weird, random, bizarre stuff that you don't need, it isn't helping you move up in search. So this gives you a way to do a link cleanup, essentially. So again, what you're going to do is go to your Webmaster Tools, download the sample list, and start going through and identifying whether or not a site is really a good link source for you. Now here's a quick gut test that I like to do. So I'll take a domain, let's just say this GX blog, for example. I have no idea what this is, but let's just take them. And then I'll pull up my Google Analytics. And here within Google Analytics, I'm going to go under Acquisition and Referrals. And in Referrals, if I don't see the domain right away, I'll select Advanced. I will go ahead and put in that domain that I'm concerned about. Right? And you don't even need the whole thing if you want to just put in part of it. And I'm going to click Apply. And if you don't see the domain listed in here, I mean, go back a year or two, right? I mean, let's see if at least over the last year, perhaps they drove some traffic to your site. And if you don't see the domain listed here, it's probably not adding any benefit to you. You're not getting referral traffic from it. Nobody's crawling through the link pointing to your website. It's probably not adding much value at all. So from here, I would go ahead and go into that list. Let's find out really quick who that was again. Let's look at this. So it's glxblog.com. Let's go to whois.sc. Let's put in that domain. Whois.sc is the domain. And it looks like Whois is down. Let's look for another Whois. Whois tool. let's go to Network Solutions. These guys are a big deal. Their whois should be up. And let's go ahead and paste. Click on search. And this should tell us some information about this domain. And you can see, hopefully, underlying registry data. And here, normally it displays the name and phone number. Let's see if we can't find it in the rest of this tab here. So let's see, promote, renew it. Let's try a different tool. I don't know if Network Solutions is doing a good job anymore. Whois lookup. Let's find someone else. How about whois.net? Come on, don't fail us this time. Normally it'll give you the name, email address, and some other information. Oh, here we go. So not only does this one tell you, who the registrant is, Masood something here, it tells you what their actual phone number was that they registered with. So just get on your phone and give them a ring and say, hey Masood, how you doing? I was checking out your site and really appreciate you linking to me. However, it doesn't look like that link is benefiting either of us, and it would really make my day if you could just modify that link. I think you would probably have less worry with penalties from Google and linking to me, and of course, whatever I can do for you in exchange for taking the time to do it, I'm absolutely here for you. You could also send him an email right here and ask him the same. Normally people don't reply to emails as much as I would hope they would. There's also a great template that you can use on the Moz.com site. If you go to the Moz blog, it's called The Ultimate Guide to Google Penalty Removal, and Lewis Sellers did an amazing job putting this together. Just do a search or Control F on your keyboard and search for %N. It'll take you down to this great template, where it says, hey Webmaster, your name, we've recently got a notification saying our site has unnatural links pointing to it, even though not necessarily the site was hurting you. Just take that template, paste it into your email, send the webmaster the links that you found on the website, in our case, all of these. So I'll take this whole list, and basically all of these links that are pointing to me, it's just funny, it's probably the same guy here, all of these links that you have pointing to me aren't benefiting either of us. Please remove them. So a great copy and paste template that you can use. And then of course you can put your domain URL here as well. So that is it, and that's how you identify whether links appear safe and natural through Webmaster Tools and using Google Analytics, and a template that you can use to do that outreach. This is Steve Wiedemann, and in the next video we're going to talk a little bit more about security issues. Hopefully we'll see you there.